Okay, wait, intro. Hey y'all! I have a lot of eyeballs I'm trying. Okay, hey y'all! Today we're gonna be doing a sibling tag, and then we're also gonna be eating canes. Do you wanna say what your order is?
I got a caniac combo.
And then I got the box. Let's get started! I'm so excited, I haven't had canes in so long. Who is the older and younger sibling? I'm older.
I'm younger.
I'm 4 years older than him.
Technically 3.
Ooh, this one's gonna be hard. What do you like about your sibling?
Me? I'll go first?
Yeah.
Somehow knows what to do.
Really?
No. That's my impression when I was a kid, so.
What I like about you is you're very funny and optimistic. You're the only one that can like put up with me.
As we start crying, like, oh my god, thank you!
But like, I can be a bitch. Like, I don't let myself be a bitch around everyone. But, so that's why I'm like really bitchy to Kwang. But he's still able to like put up with it and like still make jokes and make it a good time. So I feel really like grateful for that. I also got a Diet Coke. And then Kwang got a water. Making me feel bad and shit. Where's my straw, bro? I need to unbuckle. Why am I so buckled?
Whoa, your straw came back.
Where'd it go? Aw, Kwang gave me his straw. Really nice. Ooh, okay, this one's good. I don't know if I'm ready to hear the answer though. What annoys you most about your sibling? I'm definitely the more annoying one.
Like when I do shit for you all the time, and I'm like, hey, can you do this for me? And you're like, no, you can do it yourself. That's annoying. I remember I literally helped you like get everything in your room, like, hey, and then I'm like, hey, can you help move the boxes to my, I injured my foot. Like, no, I also injured my foot weeks ago. I haven't been on.
To be fair,
and literally when I had to stand up, I was like, ah. I still try to limp out of there with the boxes.
To be fair, I apologize after. I was just in a really crabby mood that day. But I'm sorry. Part of me is like, should we go and repark so the lighting is like...
I'm trying to eat candy.
Okay, yeah, we're back. What annoys me most about you? Sometimes we have to like force him to spend time with the family.
I'm chilling too hard.
Yeah, you're just like always in your room. The family doesn't get together as much anymore because we all live in separate places now. And we have to like ask him to come out. Like this morning, we were all trying to eat breakfast. Mom made this like amazing breakfast, like woke up early to make breakfast. And then I called him like out to the kitchen like 4 or 5 times, didn't come. Mom called him like 2 or 3 times, didn't come. Finally, we had to call him like for the 10th time. And of course, when I'm repeating myself for the 10th time, I'm gonna be annoyed. And then he gets annoyed back, which makes me more annoyed. Okay, what was the last text you sent each other? Oh, this one's good. Check.
Yeah, you check it. I'm eating.
Okay. It was pictures, a song that he was playing in the car that I asked him to send to me. The last like conversation we were having, I could see his texts on like the family computer. He's still under the like family Apple ID. So I could see like on mom's computer, I could see the texts he was having with like girls.
Not good.
Yeah. Next. What do you and your sibling have in common?
What do we have in common?
Oh, we're both not picky eaters. Except you can't eat green onion, which is kind of like gotta grow up soon.
I can. I just don't like it that much.
Oh, well, there's no food that I don't like. So I guess we don't have that in common. What do we have in common, bruh? We have nothing in common. Damn. In what area are you and your sibling the complete opposite? I think like chill meter. Like you're really chill, and I'm like the opposite of chill. Like I'm low-key type A. I need things done a certain way. Would you agree?
I also like writing too, because I feel like I like writing more. And you like reading more.
But like I had a writing phase in high school too, but mine just ended.
I didn't make sure mine wasn't a phase. I made sure mine was a dream.
He's really good. He has a book out.
Too.
Let's plug right now. Right
The
here.
Confident
I'll put the
Tears.
link in bio. How often do you argue?
Not really.
We don't really argue.
I just kind of let it happen.
No, I think, well, because I'm the one that gets mad and he doesn't get mad. Probably have like a big fight like once a year.
Yeah. Remember we had only like one physical fight?
We've only
and that
had...
was when she did it way too late, when I was like bigger. So I whooped her ass.
Yeah. And I cried for like 2 hours because I was like...
You got hossed. You got hossed.
It was also the first time that like we had ever physically fought.
It was because you were like, can I have some gum? So I tossed it to you and you didn't catch it. So like, all right, now I gotta fight him. I
was so pissed that day. I don't know why.
I think it was because you were studying for a test.
Yeah, I was in the wrong for sure. But yeah, we don't argue that much, to be honest. And I'm trying to be nicer. I'm trying to be less of a bitch. Describe your sibling with 3 adjectives.
Meticulous.
Okay. That was good.
Territorial. And patient. Patient in the way that you're able to hold it on yourself until later when you go, oh, what the fuck is that doing here? You know.
Like in public?
Yep.
Yeah.
Tactful is a better word.
Tactful? Yeah. Kind. He's really nice. Like, sometimes he's so nice that I get mad that he's so naturally nice and I can't be that nice. So I would say nice/kind. I think you're kind because nice is like you can be nice but have ill intentions. But kindness is like just genuine. So kind, funny. He's literally the funniest guy I know. Resilient. Life has thrown a lot of shit at him, but he gets up every time with a smile on his face. So yeah, I really admire that about you. Ooh, what is your what do you talk what does your sister/brother talk about the most? So what do you talk about what do I think you talk about the most? And what do you think I talk about the most?
I used to talk about most as boys and drama.
Okay, but I used to not talk about boys that much.
Yeah.
Just recently.
We were always into drama though.
Oh, I forgot I had coleslaw. That's kind of sad. History. Oh my god.
Yeah, go on about it.
What is something you like to do together?
Eat.
Watch movies. The way we hung out growing up was like watching movies. What's your siblings' biggest talent?
Probably like academics, like genuinely, like
No.
academic. No, I'm be dead ass.
I'm not very good.
Okay, fine.
Berkeley like really humbled me.
Tact.
That's my biggest talent.
Fine. Biggest talent.
No, tact is like.
Let me think.
Tact is like
Your creativity is pretty good. You have a different kind of creativity than me. You'd be the architect and I'd be the engineer, you know? I make the stuff and you like use
You
it
come up
together.
with the idea and then I'm the one that like makes it. Okay. I think your biggest talent, I mean, because you said tact, I'll say perseverance. I'll say like with writing. Like a lot of people like write shit and maybe they'll write one book. This guy has written like thousands of pages worth of stuff. He wrote a trilogy already, and then
I haven't written a trilogy yet, but I'm working
the
on
trash thing.
No, I have the idea for it, but right now we only have like 2, but I'm working on making it better.
He wrote 2 books for the trilogy. Has another series, Coffin of Tears. Wrote another book that's like a series of short stories. He's written so much shit in like a year. It's really impressive. On top of being in the Naval Academy.
Right, and that is actually kind of
Yeah.
crazy.
And the way you stick with it, you know,
I always try to stick with something. You know?
and how you prioritize it.
I make time for I force time.
Exactly. What is your brother or sister really bad at?
You are horrendous. Let me think. Any game actually, but that's because you don't like games. But
Yeah, I'm also just not good. I feel like if I really try to dedicate myself,
if you dedicate yourself to anything, then you're gonna be good at it. That's anything. I mean, that's like the dumbest thing I've ever heard. They're like, "What if I like spend 10,000 hours?" Yeah, because you spent 10,000 hours on it.
okay, but what am I bad at?
Bad at. Let me see.
Yeah, I know
I
this
think
one's hard.
for some
I'm not bad at a lot
stuff,
of things.
you're bad at like really sticking to something.
Like phases, I have 2.
Yeah, because you'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna try. I'll try martial arts for real, papa. I'll try taekwondo for real, papa." And I'm like, "So how is it?" And you're like, "Huh? What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
Or like another good example, writing as well. You remember you tried writing, but you never really stuck with it. And I'm just being a bunch of short stories.
What are you bad at?
Clearly, it's finding stuff.
I think you're. Yeah. Oh my god, he is so bad at finding stuff. I have never met someone where like the second you have to find something, you become like blind. The other day I asked him to grab my backpack.
I was like, I can't find it.
Okay.
I
first
thought
of
it
all-
was my backpack, so that's why, because it looks similar to mine.
First of all, our house is like damn near empty right now because we're moving.
Okay, now
My-
you make it sound worse.
I know, but my backpack is like
Yeah,
literally
it was stupid. It was
right
stupid.
there
Oh,
in the middle of the. He's looking everywhere but where the backpack is, and this is not the first time it's happened.
Fine. Next one.
Okay.
I get it.
How much time do you spend together?
I mean, now we're like here. We spend like a lot of time.
We spend a lot of time together now because like we don't see each other. This is literally the one time a year we see each other. It's winter break because we don't go home for other breaks, or at least I don't. Back when we lived together though, like in high school,
You still would.
we still spent. We're tight. We're tight.
It's also because you like just
don't know what this
invade my
symbol
room
is.
and I'd invade your room too.
Yeah.
I remember, especially during like COVID, I would just see a room and
Plus,
just like crawl everywhere.
We
and
live in
jump everywhere.
Arkansas. We moved to Arkansas when I was a junior in high school.
So like, and also in general, we moved multiple times, and the
Yeah.
only people that we have are like really.
Yeah,
each
he's
other.
like, yeah, we're like we're like a constant person.
Both times we moved, you were pissed off when we got in there. Like Rocky, I remember you were just like,
I'm a
walking
grump.
around.
I'm the grump and he's like the sunshine.
and then the same thing. We were in Bentonville.
Does your sibling?
Oh, YouTube channel.
I do.
I did for a second. I deleted it.
Quack's YouTube channel face was so
It
cute.
was a middle school thing.
Wait. I'm gonna show the.
No, I deleted. I
want to show the.
videos.
Wait. I'm gonna insert the sandwichinator.
We have an invention. The sandwichinator. Put anything in it. Like bread, and cheese, and salami.
Sandwichinator. This is just put the bread and the salami.
And
so
I did it for a
cute.
middle school project, and I managed to do well.
Okay.
What's one thing that you can do that your sibling can't? I think what I can do, I can like dedicate myself to something a lot. Like I
think-
can really dedicate myself to
It's more like when you say
I'm gonna do it.
you're gonna do it, you will do it. Versus Like, I talk a lot of crap. Like, I will say so much stuff and then nothing will come out.
And something I can't do, find shit, but you know. Yes, we already said that one.
Okay, but let me think.
I can't
Take pictures.
Oh yeah. I'm not that bad, but
No, you're not that bad because I've trained him over the years.
yeah.
But
What's your favorite inside joke that you share?
probably.
Would you like some
Would you
yogurt?
like some milk?
Would you like some
would you like some
yogurt?
yogurt? Would you like some yogurt?
We were in Vietnam. There's a place called Hagoland, and it was like the worst hotel we could ever. Like,
Was it Samsun? Or was that a different city?
no, it wasn't a hotel. It was like an apartment. It was an apartment. It was in Quy Nhơn. Quy Nhơn. Yeah.
There was like a sign that was like, "Would you like some yogurt?" But it was like they didn't. It's like when Americans wear like shirts with like Chinese characters.
Oh my god.
But they don't really know what it means.
Now I remember I saw a shirt that said California for California.
The reason we was like we were trying to come up with a secret language.
Yeah, we're just saying
So-
like this is what the people here speak. This
So-
is the Hagoland. This is the
This is the
Hagoland.
Hagoland.
Hagolanese.
Hagolanese. We were trying to come up we were literally trying to come up with lore for this apartment complex. So
like
would you
kids,
like some yogurt meant hello.
And then it was the last thing we did. We just went to Dave and Buster's, so I guess that counts.
Wait, let me read it. What was the last thing you did? Yeah, we just went to Dave and Buster's. I'll include some clips here.
Did you get along when you were younger? Yeah, I think we did, but like the moment we didn't was like a little bit when you were in middle school. Because like you were hanging out with your friends, I was just like observing like what.
And I was like really emo at that
Oh
time.
no, you were actually like going through a lot. I was like, what the hell? Like I remember you argued a lot with like mom and dad in general.
I was such like that was like my teenage like
And I was like, oh my
rebellion
god.
era.
I was like a little boy. I was like,
well,
what am I supposed
he
to
was
do?
still in his like cute era.
And I remember you dissed me for it, like, quiet, don't act like that. You're not cute. I'm like, oh, what'd I do? What is your funniest childhood memory of your sibling?
Oh, let me think.
I really liked making the "Mom, You Are the Best" song when you were a little kid.
Oh,
That
that's
was
the
my
funniest?
favorite. That's my funniest.
Yeah.
That's my favorite though. My favorite was when we were
Is
playing.
it the Gur?
No, it was when it was my birthday, my 8th birthday, I think. And
I
then we were
remember
playing
this.
with my Legos. And then you were like, ah! You just like threw something. We were like playing. We're like, okay, I'm bored. I'm gonna ask mom and dad if we can play the Wii. And then I was just quiet. So I was like, because I'm a little boy, like, okay. And then I just came with you, like, mom, dad, can we play the Wii? They said, no, because they're napping. And like, oh, we can't play the Wii. I'm like, okay. That's what I remember.
Like I'm trying to think, but I think I'm blanking. What did you fight about most as children?
Probably I want to say the Wii remote, because I would always want to be player one.
Yeah.
But you would never let me be player one. I remember we played this Diego game, and she said, oh, wow, you're the leopard. But it was automatically controlled, so it didn't have anything to do with me. And I was like, I know I'm not the leopard, but I'm just going to pretend. What is your favorite thing about your sibling?
He can, whenever, like, you can really make a situation good again. Like, if there's a bad situation and everyone's grumpy and no one's having a good time, he takes it upon himself to be, like, the class clown or, like, the one that can, like, hype everyone up again, which I really like.
I'd say you know a lot about how, like, people work, I guess, especially how, like, social media works. You really know a lot about that. So, I ask you advice on it, or running out of battery. All right, let's go quicker.
No, it's not. I just shook it a little.
What habits does your
We
sibling...
don't have to go quick. I have
What
a lot
habits does your sibling have that you would change if you could?
Ooh, that one's good.
No weed. No weed. No more weed.
That's valid. For you, I don't want to say like people pleasing, just giving less fucks. Actually, it's less about like people pleasing, but more like he is so kind that sometimes he will do things for people that puts at the expense of himself. I wish you would stop doing that. I wish you would prioritize yourself more over helping other people. Does that make sense?
Do you compete with each other? No.
No. And I think it's...
It's also because I move out of the way if you ever want something. I'm just like, okay.
Well, no, I think more like they mean like compete like academically or like sports.
Oh, we're different. We're just different.
That's why I was about to say the question where it was like, what do we have in common? We both like different things and we're both good at different things. So
Like she was
there's
really,
no-
so back in high school, like she was really good at academics, but like I had a lot more like extracurriculars and like leadership positions.
And like a better personality.
I guess, I don't know.
I think you were just like...
Your
easy to
essays
get
were
along.
probably better, but
Oh
at
my
the
god,
same
I
time,
have to stop moving. Please stop moving, Gary.
my essays were different too. What are things that you both are bad at?
We're both bad at helping mom out. Mom will say she's tired.
It's also because she also just picks up a lot, and we're like, what?
She does pick up a lot of slack and doesn't tell us. But I think we're both bad at being aware of that and like taking it upon ourselves to help her.
I also feel like we're both kind of bad at Vietnamese. Like we.
Oh,
could be better.
we're really bad at Vietnamese. That's good. Yeah, we're both really bad at Vietnamese.
Yeah, I'm way worse though because like she had
But
more
I mean,
time with it. She had more time with it.
Yeah, I have an advantage because I also grew up.
No,
with
like
mom
I was
and dad.
I was silent because what happened was that like the two languages would clash in my brain.
Okay, we have to move a little less because this is moving.
Yeah, the two like languages would clash my brain. Who's more creative? I think I'm more creative. Like we have different kinds of creativity, different kinds.
Oh, this is up for debate. Wait,
We have different kinds
who
of
is
creativity.
more creative?
We have different kinds of creativity though. Like my creativity, like I can create like worlds.
He's
like,
really good at world
history.
building.
But then when
But
it comes to like,
if you want to be genuinely honest, I think I'm more creative.
yeah, if we're talking like arts and shit, yeah, you're much better.
I'm like I can't do what you do with writing, but I think if I needed to, I could also world build.
Like I make more like a world that like.
Oh my god, look at that car!
Is that a f***ing
Oh
anime
my
car?
god, it's an anime car! Oh my god, oh my
At
god.
Whataburger? Is that a f***ing anime car at Whataburger?
And there's like a huge like waifu on the side. You would never expect to see that in Arkansas. Who is funnier?
I guess.
He's so funny. Like, he's not giving himself credit, but he's really funny. He's very witty and like.
It's the writing that helps. I'm not. Gonna
Also,
lie.
the improv classes.
Improv, actually, that was a good start because I kind of weaponized my ADHD.
Those improv classes were really good.
Weaponizing ADHD is like the best thing you can do.
Who is lazier?
You're probably lazy.
I'm pretty lazy.
And then
like,
you just ask me to do stuff. I remember mom being like, hey John, can you do that? Like, hey Kwan, can you do that? Like, okay. And I just do it.
and like sometimes the remote will be like right here. Like it'll be closer to me and he'll
I
be
remember
like,
you were like, hey Kwan, can you get my water bottle? It's at the foot of your bed. Like you could just like, but you're like, Kwan, can you get it? And I was like, what? Why? Why? I didn't
that's
do
the
that.
point of having a younger sibling. Say servitude. I can't put that in there. You should say servitude.
No, but you should like bleep it out and just like servitude. That's gonna be funny.
Should I do that?
Yeah.
Did you have a favorite game when you were kids? Castle.
Castle is a fun game.
Basically, Castle, we had this, you know those IKEA, I'll put a picture, those like 4-block shelves.
Pop Tropical is also a big one.
Oh, Pop Tropica was a big one. But
It's
we,
because, like, I
we
would
didn't
watch.
play that together that often.
No,
yeah.
but I would sit next to you and always
Yeah.
like watch like, wow, Rome is also one.
What is the weirdest habit your sibling has? That one's good.
Weirdest habit?
Habit. I can think of one for me.
What's the one for you?
Like when I had a bad thought.
Oh, you're like, ah! Like, oh my god.
Sometimes, I mean, I don't do it as much anymore, but like back in the day when I was like low-key, like a little mentally up, like, and I would have like bad thoughts, I would go like, ah!
I was like, why? Why? I'm just chilling.
For you, you don't really have like weird habits. Oh, I guess like shadow boxing, but like
Oh,
every
that's
brother
like
does
every
that.
guy does it, yeah.
I know, but I'll just be like minding my business, and he'll be like trying to like fight me in like the kitchen, and I'm just like, what the? Okay, if you got a call that your sibling was in jail, what would be the first crime that comes to mind?
Drugs.
Bro, all I do is smoke weed, and then you
Yeah.
think that I'm like this like
No,
big
but still, but
junkie.
you're closer. That's like the only illegal thing
Yeah,
you
you're
do.
right. You're right. Okay.
Maybe in it, no.
For you, I feel like it'd be like
It'd be some stupid shit.
it'd be something so dumb that like with no ill
Like,
intention.
why the
you
did you do that?
you just happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Probably helping someone. I feel like someone would ask you for a favor, like, oh, could you move this big human-shaped bag for me? And then you would get caught up in that. Which one is most likely to have a big family? Not me. I don't want
Maybe me. I would say me.
But I think we both only want 2 kids.
Yeah, but I can see. Us,
I
like,
do
hella
see you
kids.
with like 5 kids, like 5 daughters. I totally see that for you.
And I'd be hype for them. I'd be
Yeah.
so hype.
No, you would
I'd be hype.
You would
I'd
be
hype.
such a good girl dad. What is one thing that has changed about your sibling as they have become older? These questions are getting really good.
You got more, not humble, but yeah, I think you got more humble. Because I remember, like, I want to be like me. I have good grades. I remember I was like, what?
Yeah, I had a superiority complex in high school.
And then you stopped having that, which
Yeah,
was
'cause
actually
Berkeley-
a good thing. What the
Like,
There's hella smart people there. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
yeah, I realized that I'm not smart, like, at all. You're more aware now. Because of Naval Academy, he came back so, like, aware and, like, organized and put together. And, like, I used to be really nervous about what you would be like in the adult world, because I was like, I don't know if he's gonna be able to, like, keep track of everything.
I'm making it.
But he is. He's doing
making
good.
it.
So, yeah. What is one thing your sibling might not know about you?
I don't think there's anything.
Yeah, we really, like...
We talk to each
We
other.
cover
We
everything.
just talk to each other.
And like a lot of times when there's something that I feel like I can't tell anyone, he is the person that I would tell. Favorite song? What is your sibling's favorite song?
For a while, you really like the spread your wings and fly.
Yeah. Wings by BTS.
Yeah, is
That is
actually
one
it?
of one of my top songs.
So yeah, it's close
Yeah,
enough.
it's close enough. Yours? It's the one that just
No.
came on.
The Friday Chinatown.
Oh, no, not Friday Chinatown.
That's not it.
No, it's YKJ. YKJ. Let me
Well, I like Nusha best. Like the.
New shit base? Oh, okay. I know you like new shit, but isn't this one of your top songs at least?
Let me see.
Yilang Yilang.
Not really. I think it's overrated.
What?
My favorite song though is Lamp is Low. I like Lamp is Low.
Lamp is
like
Low.
Aurora and Dance
Okay, but
that
Lamp is
stuff.
Low is so new. Like, I had no idea that you liked Lamp is Low until you just played it.
No, I liked it a while ago. I'm gonna be for real. When we were in Vietnam, and you were getting on my nerves, and I had giant bug bites over my arm. I was so, and I had navel coming up.
bugs.
I just listened to Lamp is Low. I felt chill. I was like, you know what?
Oh.
I have a good place in the universe.
Okay, well, I didn't know that Lamp is Low is your... Well, now I know.
Yeah.
Okay, what's next? If your sibling could go to any country,
Vietnam.
what would it be? Any country. Like,
South Korea.
yeah, I would want to go see South Korea at least once.
At least see
Just
it.
to fulfill
I wouldn't want to live there.
like
very
full
honestly.
circle. Full circle.
I think
you
it's very-
too? Are you...
I want to see it, but I don't want to like.
Yeah, I want to see it. I want to try like authentic Korean food. I want to see that huge library, and then I want to visit the empty pool in during BTS's HYYH era. It's in like one of the universities.
I think maybe I'd want to go to like Singapore, like somewhere in China, just for a little bit, just to see, because you know.
Yeah, China. You
I
would
kind
want to
of,
visit
I
China.
fuck with Chinese, you know. I fuck with
Yeah,
Chinese
he
culture
knows a
and
lot about Chinese history, and you know a bit of Chinese or Mandarin.
stuff. Wait, idiot.
Is there anything you don't like doing together? I don't like biking with him.
Yeah.
I hate biking with him.
Because I go so fast.
He
and
goes
you're-
so fast, like he's on a mission. Like we're in a marathon or something. I bike because I want to
You're wow.
like just like look at things, relax.
I'm trying to get
chill.
home. I'm trying to get home. I'm trying to go study.
Yeah, he like does
Ah,
too much.
You know.
Okay, and then our final question: favorite memory together. It might be the bus. Do you remember the bus in Vietnam?
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
That was so
One
fun.
I really remember, like kind of randomly.
Uh-huh.
I remember it was like really cold outside. It was like windy. It was like ice. Like
Where?
Wallace.
Okay.
We were little kids, and then mom and dad, like the whole family, wanted to see if Wallace was still open. And literally, you're like, okay, come on, we gotta go through the wind. And I was so terrified and cold and everything. And we're like, wait, hold on. And every time the strong wind would come, you just hold on to me, or I hold on to you. And then once it died down, we're like, all right, let's go. And we like
Aww.
go patter towards it. And it turns out the
Wallace
school was closed. You
Why
remember this,
would
right?
it be open? Yes.
And then mom and dad are like, okay, then we just head back home.
They could have called. I don't know why we walked all the way to school. It was snowing, like snowstorm. But also the feeling when we got there and it was closed,
It's like, oh, thank God.
so lit.
If it
bro.
was open, what the hell?
it was like treacherous weather. Like we were like,
Kids, like I felt like I was gonna fly if the wind was too strong. Yeah.
oh, okay. One of my favorite memories is like whenever in Dallas when you were little, and we would drive, I would always tickle him. Like I was a menace, bro. I was a menace.
If I covered my armpits, she'd go for my stomach.
So he
If I
would
covered
cover
my stomach,
he would
she'd
cover
go for
his
my arm.
armpits, and I would tickle his stomach, and then he'd like go to cover his stomach, and then I'd tickle his armpits, and then it would just be an endless cycle, and he was just like suffering, and then I was just laughing like my ass off. Like it was so funny.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah, and then grandma would get really mad at us. Ba would be like stop it, like whatever.
No, she'd
Yeah, she'd be like, and I'd be like, you don't get it, Ba, you don't get it. I would keep doing it. But like he was laughing. Like he was like saying stop, but he was laughing.
because I'm getting tickled. How do you think tickling works?
Okay.
It sucked.
Alright, that is our sibling tag. We finished our canes.
I finished mine way earlier. You like took your time with it.
Yeah, I take my time when I eat. I'm not like
Don't
trying
throw
to
it away.
shovel it down. Can you throw it away? It's because I'm driving. This is like the tax for driving.
The phantom tax.
Yeah. The Uber tax. Wait, the bag too. Oh my god, they gave us ketchup.
Just keep the ketchup. Mom likes the ketchup.
Yeah. Look at these. These are so cute. It's like a bottle. So that was our sibling tag. I really liked it. It was very insightful. And yeah, we're pretty tight. I hope you enjoyed. And I hope you have a fantabulous,
Not just fantastic, fantabulous.
fantabulous winter break, holidays, whatever you celebrate, and a happy new year. I'll see you next week. Peace. Bye. Quang, say bye.
Goodbye.
Quang, say bye.
I just bye.
We have to say bye.
I said bye.
And I'll tell you when to stop. Okay, bye.